Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another NBA 2K18 team breakdown. We'll be covering the Utah Jazz today. Projected starting lineup by 2K and not by me. PG, Ricky Rubio, Joe Ingles, Rodney Hood at the 2-3, doesn't matter, interchangeable, Derek Favors, and Rudy Gobert. Now, I do realize Joe Johnson does play the power forward position. Ingles and Hood can basically swap positions on the wing. Doesn't really matter. Just depends on the matchup itself. Getting back down to the nitty-gritty stuff here, you guys did manage to add Ricky Rubio to replace George Hill, who is now a Sacramento King. Also added Thabo Sefolosha and Jonas Jerebko. Number 13 pick Donovan Mitchell as well, losing two key pieces in Gordon Hayward, who is now injured for the Celtics. George Hill previously mentioned, and Trey Lyles. Essentially, the Utah Jazz offense probably wouldn't change too much. Gordon Hayward is a phenomenal. He's a good player. Let's just put it that way. He has not made an All-Star game yet, probably because in the West. Had he stayed healthy, I think he may very well make the All-Star game back at the East. But the way they play their offense for the Jazz, I feel like they can get production from Joe Ingles and from Rodney Hood. I do expect Hood to play a much bigger role in this year's Jazz offense. Favors, I don't know. I've heard he has been shopped a couple times. Obviously, these are just rumors. We don't know that for a fact. I don't have any insider information, or I don't have any contact with the Jazz organization. But we're really not sure if he can fit well with Gobert, because we know Rudy's not going to go anywhere. The Stifle Tower, putting Joe Johnson at the pseudo 4 spot can definitely help stretch the floor a lot more, especially when they're running 2 picks, 3 picks off the screen to free up their shooters. But yeah, we don't know how exactly it's going to hurt their offense. Defensively, I still feel like they'll be okay. I know Ricky Rubio is not the best defensive player, but I would say he's average still. Joe Ingles, third best player, tied with Derek Favors, also tied with Rodney Hood. As the league is getting smaller, I'm not sure where they're going to find any takers for Favors right now. Gobert, if he can hit the midi, will be extremely valuable. Maybe go along the Hassan Whiteside route. Rubio has actually gotten better as 3-point shot over the years. Ingles 93-point, Hood 83 3-point, Joe Johnson 84. Donovan Mitchell can shoot a little bit. Sefolosha actually regressed as well. Jerebko can shoot a little bit as well. Alec Burks, I think, actually regressed. But yes, in the crowded West and in the much more competitive West, I really don't see the Jazz making playoffs this year. They might squeeze an 8th seed if things go well, but I definitely see them going maybe 9th or 10th this upcoming season. And that is it for this episode, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a like. Thanks again for your support.